Gentlemen, what up, guys? It's your boy B, man, back in the lab. Gentlemen, another workout in the books, another victory in the books, another W in the books, gentlemen. Sir, yes, sir, man. Monday, getting this week started off right, man. But today I want to talk about the 2022 society, especially the black community. I wanted to title this, the title I wanted, I kind of wasn't really feeling it because I really wanted to title this, you know, the criminal gets a gold casket, but the tax-paying innovator gets ridiculed in the black community, and the self-made, yeah, and that's basically what we have now in the black community. That's what we have, man. The criminal gets a gold casket, but these self-made innovators, self-made taxpayers get thrown under the bus, man. They just get thrown under the bus. This is just my opinion, though. This is what these platforms are made for. There's no disrespect. I'm not throwing no shade. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not said this not, there's no hating, there's no self-promotion. This is just stuff that like the black community should be ashamed of, bro. You should be, they should be ashamed of stuff like this, man. And I actually seen like an impact that like I've been seeing bigger YouTubers talking about stuff like this. And I've been seeing especially some YouTubers with some big massive numbers speaking on stuff like this, and it needs to be addressed. See how they just want to sweep it under the rug, sweep stuff under the, no, this doesn't need to be swept under. Yeah, certain stuff like trying to address the certain demographic needs to be swept under the rug. Yeah, I agree on that. But like just letting like they say, man, a wise man learns from other people's mistakes, and this is an excellent teaching point, man. This is an excellent learning point. This is this like what you see as far as like how it's going. This is an excellent learning point, especially for you young brothers, because see, they want to say, oh, I'm bashing. I'm not bashing no women. I'm presenting the truth. That's what they said, the truth is bashing women. Basically, you can't say the truth because it's bashing women. Well, if I'm so-called bashing somebody, okay, well, women, wherever y'all at, if you watching this or whatever, answer me this: what do you want your sons to grow up and be? What do you want your sons to grow up and do, man? What do you want them to be? An athlete? A rapper? There's certain parts of the rap game they don't tell y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? There's certain parts of these games that they don't tell y'all. They don't tell y'all about the hard work, and then they don't tell you about what you see today, man. Just like what is it? Whatever was it? Young Thug or whatever? You know, what is it? Young Gunner? Whatever you got going on today? Okay. Um, you know, as far as that goes, if anybody with dirt on their hands, you feel me, that know them, anybody that has dirt on their hands that know them is shaking in their boots right now. They shaking in their boots, man. But it's just part of the game, man. And as far as like, that's why I say, man, all you young guys, any of you young guys out there, man, any of you young dudes out there, man, start seeing this for what it's worth, man. Start, like you say, man, get you a daily bus pass, man. Travel to the good parts of town. Take a break from the ghetto, man, because this is all that's going on in the ghetto. This is all that's going on in the hood. And it's not going to change. Can I make an impact? Can I make a difference? Maybe. Maybe not. But this has been going on for a while, and it's to the point now to where, like, it's time to start calling this out for what it is. If they're going to trip, let them trip, man. But it's time to start calling them out, man, and starting to see the bigger picture, because there's a big picture, man. And yeah, man, and the higher ups ain't coming to save nobody. The higher ups ain't saving nobody. These pastors ain't saving nobody. Your favorite YouTuber ain't saving nobody, man. In the black community, we're on our own. You're on your own, man. And it's wise to start seeing it for what it's worth. Quintero, what up, bro? Our new folk Quintero, another workout in the books. Yes, sir, baby. You know what it is, man. Getting these workouts in, man. Gotta stay positive. Gotta stay grinding, man. Gotta stay in the lab, or you gotta stay on your stuff, man. You gotta stay at it, because if you don't, one day turn into 2 days, turn into 3 days, and before you know it, you ain't did nothing. So yeah, man. But yeah, as far as just calling this stuff out, and as far as like, yeah, we on our own, man. We on our own, and they're not coming to save us. They're not coming to help us. Quintero, what you got going on today, buddy? But yeah, I appreciate. I don't know what I'm gonna title this for when I upload it. because I was going to title it something different, but I'm going to just upload it, and I guess I'll figure it out then. But yeah, I appreciate the text messages. I got my your text line up there. Don't worry, it's a throwaway number, but I got a text line up there. I got a few text messages, but it don't ring the phone. So if you call it, I can see you calling, but I can't pick it up. But I can get the text messages because they come in the email. But yeah, man, good looking on the donations, good looking on the phone calls, man. I'm gonna try to, you know, and as far as like the consoles too, you know, I got them going too. But yeah, man, this is just it's the society today. It's what you see, man. It doesn't matter what these people's opinions are. It doesn't matter, you know. It doesn't matter. They can call, you know, they want to throw shade on people and do this and do that, but these are taxpayers though. So basically now you have the community just bashing. Basically they want to talk about bashing. We're throwing taxpayers under the bus now. We're throwing, you know, it doesn't matter a person's profession. He paid taxes. The IRS ain't looking for him, so evidently he was he was paying taxes. So let's just call it as it is, a taxpayer. So, but you got the same people bashing taxpayers, but the taxpayers how you can use your food card every month. The taxpayers how you could go to the WIC store and get the you know, the formula for your baby. That's taxpayer funded, but they want to shame them. But at the same time, they want to, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's why I say, man, any young dudes coming up, man, any young dudes out, you know, in the hood, in the ghetto, you don't think you got enough money to lead a ghetto. And you might not have enough money to lead a hood, lead a ghetto, but what you could start doing is get you a daily bus pass, man. Travel to some good parts of town. Start spending some time in some good parts of town, man. Start venturing out a little bit. Get away from this stuff. Get away from where they putting criminals in gold caskets. You know, they're putting criminals, yeah, gold caskets. I don't even want to say people. I just want to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? Because this is a teachable lesson, a teachable experience for other people to learn. You know? And yeah, I've been seeing other people calling this out too. So yeah, we need to call this out. We do not, you know, ain't nothing wrong with letting, you know, paying respects and giving due where it's due. But some of this stuff needs to be addressed, man. These topics need to be addressed. It doesn't matter if people don't agree with it. That's what these platforms are for. That these platforms are for addressing topics that affect people, and this stuff affects people, man. It affects a lot of people. It affects everybody. You know, they can't just, you're not gonna be able to run and hide pretty soon, man. There's not gonna be nowhere to hide. You're not gonna be able to run and hide, like you say. Pretty soon, people ain't gonna be, like you say, man. You try to warn them, but it's pointless to warn them. It's pointless. It's just wasting time. You're wasting your time trying to warn some of these people. Like you say, some warnings were a person's last warnings. It doesn't make sense to warn people anymore. It just makes sense to take what you see and learn from it. And that's what wise people do. That's what wise men do. You see what I'm saying? You learn from other people's mistakes so you don't make that same mistake. Because you got to keep your head on the swivel now, whether you go to the gym, grocery store, just to get gas, you got to keep your head on the swivel, man. And there's a lot of stuff that they're not talking about. There's a lot of stuff that ain't being said. They just want to, only certain stuff makes the news, man. Only certain stuff makes headline news, man. They cover what they want to cover. They cover agenda topics. You see what I'm saying? They don't cover everything, man. They're not covering, like certain stuff they'll sweep under the rug. It may get some steam, but if it don't go with the agenda, if it doesn't fit the agenda, then it'll die off. But certain topics that fit the agenda will stay in the news for weeks and on the front page because it's their agenda. You see what I'm saying? Alex Bahar, no warning, it's free for all game. Everyone is looking to freeload where the door is closed. Everyone is competition. Men or women, give them nothing. Yeah, exactly. And you're going to be having people trying to come over, trying to take a peek at, while you ain't looking, they're going to try to take a peek in your pantry or take a peek in your deep freezer. Like you say, just letting someone know you have a deep freezer right now can make you a target. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, he got a deep freezer. You see what I'm saying? We gonna go over there, keep him occupied. You take a look in the pantry. You look in the pantry. I'm gonna look in the deep freezer. You see what I'm saying? That's how they gonna be working, man. And it's to the point to where you can't warn people. There's nothing to warn them. There's nothing to warn. There's nothing to say no more. It's pointless because all you're gonna be doing is wasting energy. Now, if you can get paid warning people, or if you could turn that into a source of income, then yeah. But just doing it for free at this stage is pointless. It's pointless. And people don't understand the enemy, though. See, people don't understand the enemy. It's not like people are just going through a breakup, you know. It's not like people are just losing a girlfriend or losing access to their kids. See, that's like, you know, okay, well, maybe 1 in 10. But see, you got people losing their 401ks is getting depleted. You know, the prices, like, you know, these people then took out mortgage on, you know, stuff on their properties, and now with the interest, you see what I'm saying, with the money issue. So you have a lot of chaos going on. And then you gonna have people running around 9 a.m. punch drunk. You see what I'm saying? They punch drunk, bro. 9 a.m. You out to go get a newspaper. You out to go just go put gas in your car. This motherfucker's punch drunk looking for a fight. You see what I'm saying? And you got to keep your head on a swivel, man. Robert Blando. Here's what's frightening: the sheer intensity of the social disillusion, the ties between every man and woman, the hatred. That's frightening. Yeah, exactly, man. And that's what it is too, man. You know, people don't even say hi no more. Then, not only that, but they're so glued to these devices. They spend so much time on here that they don't even know how to communicate. And that just goes for the, you know, kids. You know, the kids, same thing. They just hand them a device, keep them occupied. Just like everybody's just glued to a device. So just the old ways of communicating and saying what's up and hi and this and that, it may be cool for a little bit, but people are gonna go back to their device ways, man, to where they just be entertained by a device, man. And yeah, and you got to keep your head on a swivel, man, because nothing's finna change, bro. Nothing's finna change, man. You know, it's gonna be more of this. But see, like you say, they have an agenda they're pushing. Just like on here, this is why I get. It doesn't matter. I don't care if I get 1 view, 100 views. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is that I'm gonna stick to what I'm saying. I'm gonna stick to what I'm saying but I've been seeing other dudes speaking on this too, and this does not need to get swept under the rug. They keep wanting to just sweep it under the rug. No. In the damn black community, Black Rain, what's up, buddy? In the black community, I'm telling you, we're giving criminals gold caskets, but entrepreneurs, taxpayer, it doesn't matter the profession, entrepreneur, taxpayer, self-made. You know, I mean, the IRS wasn't looking for them, so evidently they was paying taxes. You see what I'm saying? Taxpayer. You see what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, self-made. So this is why I try to tell these young dudes, man, look, man, go to where you get valued at. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what, dude, you got to go where you get some value, but go to where you get some return. If you have to, I'm telling you, man, if you can't afford to leave the ghetto, get you a little daily, once a week, man, get you a daily train pass, man, and just go sit in the, you know, sit 4 or 5 hours in a rich area, good area, you know, then come back to the ghetto. Because you see what the ghetto is talking about, man. And people don't understand, man. Ain't no, man, I don't even want to talk about that. But yeah, these people think that, I don't know, man, what they promoting in the hood, promoting in the ghetto, you know, and it's just, I don't know, man. But yeah, as far as, yeah, I see another workout in the book. It's free for all, man. Especially in the hood, in the ghetto, ain't nobody saving us. Ain't nobody saving us. The church ain't saving us. I mean, it can if you actually follow the word, but the word is not being preached. The word is not being, they're just saying what people, they just speak, you know, I'm gonna try not to stay on that too long, but they just say what you know, they just I don't know, man. Y'all see what's going on as far as me as free for all, you know, the higher ups. You know, it makes you wonder. Anytime you have to question loyalty, They ain't loyal, bro. Anytime you have to sit back and think, man, anytime you have to sit back and think about a person or about a situation, they ain't loyal. Don't even do it. Don't dwell on it too long. Move on, because that they meant it. They meant what they meant. They did what they did, and they meant what they meant. Move on to the next. That's just how it works. That's life, man. Everybody in your circle ain't actually in your circle. They only there for information, intel, so they can run back intel. That's all they there in your circle for, is for intel, so they can run back intel. Yeah, that's just the facts, homie. I hate to give you the truth, but I'm giving out the truth today. But yeah, we throw innovators under the bus, man. Innovators, people that just self-made, create their own lane, and then good at it. They're good at creating their own lane. We throw them under the bus. But yeah, this needs to be addressed, man. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People can address it without bringing up people's names or situations or whatever. You can still address certain topics. Alex Berhart, don't forget that WMM created a situation with governments in order to establish their own survival. You got to elaborate on that, Alexander. Don't forget the woman created the situation with government in order to establish their own survival. Yeah, but now they need protection. See, they wanted protection, but I mean, you have to start questioning who's going to protect them. Who's they're going to protect them? I mean, if you worshiping criminals, if they worshiping criminals, you worshiping bad boys, then your protection is sitting in jail. That's your protection, or your protection is, I don't know who's supposed to protect them. I don't know. I don't get it, bro. I mean, it's like I saw a live stream where saying that we need it was something said as far as like we need protection. Okay, who you want to protect you? The store had even in that situation in Buffalo, the store had a security guard. I think he was one of the victims. So like, it gets to the point to where, I don't know, bro. I'm out of solutions as far as I'm concerned, but I'm just calling this out. I guess my impact is calling this out, man. And because we don't, it's certain stuff that needs to go, but certain stuff needs to get addressed and pointed out, man, because no, you can't let it, because it's going to affect the next person, and it's going to affect the next person, and then the next innovator is going to get thrown under the bus. The next creator is going to get thrown under the bus. As far as like, we're making it seem like being a taxpayer in the hood is a good thing, man. It's a good thing. It should be celebrated. We should be celebrating taxpayers, man. We should be celebrating people who pay their bills on time, man. We should be celebrating that. We should be celebrating that. They should be getting, they the one, man. That's what we should be celebrating in the ghetto. But we talking about these, I don't know. It's just how it is, man. Is it going to change? Who knows? Am I the person to change it? I doubt it, But I can bring it to the light that way. People can start to see, hey, I'm not the only one that think that way, because I'm not the only one think this way. But a lot of people won't say nothing. A lot of people will just stay in the back. Because I see them in the gym all the time, man. I be seeing brothers in the gym, man, all the time. They been went their own way years ago, 10, 15 years ago, but they don't want to bring too much attention to themselves. But it's to the point now to where some people need to start speaking on this, because this is, people need to start speaking on this as far as making an impact. Because as far as like the what you see coming up today is it's no disrespect. This is my opinion, bro. This is all my opinion. That's it. I just come up here and just give my opinion. Some people like it, they like it. They don't, they don't. They want to say and even if there are females watching this and saying I'm bashing women, okay, whatever. Where do you want your sons to be when they grow up? Do you want them to be a taxpayer? Do you want them to pay taxes? I mean, what do you want? I mean, like, it gets to the point to where you have to start asking these questions, man. You have to start asking these questions. And they, because some people, I don't even think they can answer them. And if you can't answer them, okay, well then you know, I don't know, man. But I'm just talking, gentlemen. Just post workout pep talk, I guess. Talking, trying to figure out where stuff is headed, man, and trying to stay positive. But at the same time, yeah, keep your head on the swivel, gentlemen. Keep your head on the swivel. But yeah, here's what's frightening: the sheer insanity of the social disillusion. Yeah, we got social disillusion, man. And where I'm at, it is awfully violent. Black Rain, yes sir, I see you, buddy. Don't forget the women created the situation for government to establish their own. So yes, but there's gonna be a time where them trucks stop coming, man. The baby formulas stop coming, and they can use their body, but then they're gonna need to eat too. You know, they're gonna have to eat to replenish all that stuff. So yeah, you know, let them do their thing.